Just go whenever.
30 seconds, right?
Yes,
this is going to be really tough. So 4 deans are deaning a camp, I being one of those. One of the other deans decides he's going to make a sumo wrestling pit with a pool, chocolate pudding, and baked beans. Now that's cool and fun until I become one of the sumo wrestlers. They pick a girl out of the crowd who happens to be a black belt.
High schooler comes up to me, sophomore, a little bit bigger kid, he's kind of wired, and he says, "Gibby, can I go choke out Cole?" And I'm like, "Well, sure, man." Not thinking he would actually choke him out. He goes over, grabs him in a chokehold, and guess what? The kid's out like that.
Nuh-uh.
It was intense.
First ministry experience.
$20 in my pocket.
I go out, mess fest, jello fights, mud pit. I'm thinking, what's the worst that can happen? Running around, everyone's feeling jello, don't know what's going on. I literally trip over a high school student making out with his girlfriend in the middle of a field covered in jello. Welcome to ministry.
We were in Mexico, married under a year and needed a little bit of intimate time. Told the kids that we were taking a power nap, and somehow it got out that our power nap wasn't actually a power nap. And now whenever I say I need a power nap, I get made fun of.
We were doing a softball event, and one of my kids hit a ground ball to me at third, and I just channeled my inner Derek Jeter and made a run and throw. And he, my first baseman was short, and so he missed the ball, and the kid was tall, and it hit him in the head, gave him a concussion, gave him a hematoma. He went tumbling to the ground.
I was all about getting the students to be on time. I wanted to teach them responsibility, make sure they were on time for everything. I said, all right guys, we're going to camp and you must be on time because if you're not, I'm gonna leave you and your parents are gonna be really mad if you're late. Well, guess who was late? Me.
So we're from Bloomington. I did an eating competition to see who could eat the most chocolate donuts and then finish 2 packets of mayonnaise. What I didn't know was that the mayonnaise was spoiled. And so this kid's first time he comes up and he eats it, and he threw up in a trash can.
I once asked a kid what the capital of Kentucky was, and he said K.
Get all the way to the church, drop off the kids with me, and I get a text from one of the kids saying, "I hope you're going to pay for my taxi."
But the next day we did a hike that was like 7 miles, and we only gave the kids a bottle of water.
So I'm driving with my senior pastor. We just hired him. And he's asking me about our junior high guy. He says, so I hear your junior high guy's out on his honeymoon. And I said, yeah, what an idiot. He took his wife to Disney World. What kind of idiot takes his wife to Disney World on their honeymoon? He looks at me right square in the eye and says, me and my wife went to Disney World on our honeymoon. Now I live in Des Moines.
And I was trying to get this soundtrack to play. It was just the instrumental part that I wanted to get. However, when I played it in front of everyone, the lyrics of the song came on and it said, listen to this track.